From emotional debuts, unexpected comebacks, and honors, to sweet parent highlights and rule-breaking on the red carpet, the Cannes Film Festival 2025 had it all, and then some.
The nudity part, I do think, is probably also a good rule.
So are you ready to dive into the moments that wowed us, shocked us, and made this year's festival totally unforgettable?
Leo, thank you for being here with me, for me on this special night, kiddo. Thank you.
12 days of cinema, 22 top films chasing the Palme d'Or, and a whole galaxy of stars lighting up the Riviera. The festival opening ceremony kicked off with a surprise appearance from none other than Quentin Tarantino. And yes, he did it in style.
Declare the 78th Festival of Cannes to be officially open!
This year, celebrities said bonjour to glamour, but under some fresh new rules. The Cannes 2025 red carpet was still full of stunning looks and major moments, but let's just say, things were a little more covered up this time. Yep, the dress code got a modern update. The festival officially banned naked outfits and over-the-top trains. For decency reasons, nudity is prohibited, the official statement read. So, Halle Berry, one of the jury members, even had to make a last-minute wardrobe pivot.
I had an amazing dress by Gupta to wear tonight, and I cannot wear because the train is too big.
She swapped to a chic black and white silk organza number by Jacquemus. And don't worry, the actress later debuted that dreamy Gupta gown at a festival dinner. Bella Hadid played by the rules, too. The unofficial queen of the festival switched gears in a sleek black Saint Laurent gown. Not Bella's most daring look, but paired with 118 carats of emerald earrings and her bombshell new honey blonde hair, still a Cannes-worthy moment. However, not everyone played it safe. Haley Atwell, Palm Clementif, and Heidi Klum showed up in eye-popping outfits with super low necklines. But come on, could they really get banned for that? And of course, the fashion parade didn't stop there. Eva Longoria, a Cannes regular, showed up ready to dazzle. Her sparkling gowns brought pure movie star glam, all shine, all grace. And speaking of elegance, Amal Clooney made a solo appearance at Cannes 2025. Turning heads in a vintage black mermaid dress from John Galliano's era at Dior, she came to support the premiere of Bono, Stories of Surrender, a documentary spotlighting her longtime friend. Dakota Johnson, attending Cannes for the first time ever, delivered not one but two major Gucci moments.
I'm not telling a story. I'm just wearing a dress.
For the Caring Women in Motion Awards, she shimmered in a sheer silver gown that tiptoed toward the banned naked dress zone, but stayed safe thanks to a clever bodysuit. Later, she lit up the red carpet in soft pink fringe, serving effortless cool with those signature shaggy bangs and shoulder-grazing earrings. Dakota came to Cannes to show Splitsville, a film she also produced, and the star clearly came to slay. Meanwhile, Scarlett Johansson appeared at the world premiere of Eleanor the Great, her feature directorial debut.
It's funny, I've only been to Cannes twice in my career, so it's still very fresh out of the package for me. I'm like blown away by this festival.
Her heartfelt indie film, starring 95-year-old Oscar nominee June Squibb, earned a 5-minute standing ovation, and for good reason. Johansson, with over 3 decades in the industry, poured her whole experience into the project.
And I said, if I do my job right, you know, my dream is to see June on the Croisette in Cannes, and here we are. So it really is a dream come true. Thank you so much for having us.
Adding to the emotional premiere moment, Scarlett's husband Colin Jost showed his support with a sweet kiss. Kristen Stewart also made her directorial debut at Cannes with The Chronology of Water. The movie, based on Lydia Yuknevich's memoir, follows a woman finding herself through writing and swimming. It's raw, messy, emotional, just how Kristen wanted it.
I love it. Everyone can have their own relationship with it, but I watch this thing like it's the most like, I feel like I'm watching my kid in kindergarten. Like, I'm like, look at go!
The actress showed up at the festival in her true style, bold, cool, and totally herself. Oh, and she also appeared with new ombre pink tips in her blonde hair during the photo call. Jennifer Lawrence is back and absolutely dominating the Cannes Film Festival. In Die My Love, the searing new drama by Lynn Ramsey, she delivers what many are already calling an Oscar-worthy performance. But did she snag Cannes' Best Actress prize too? We'll talk about it soon. Now, let's mention that at the festival, Jennifer wowed fans with multiple Dior looks. She started with a beautiful vintage white pleated gown from 1949, styled with a classic chignon and red lips. But the real plot twist? A literal train wreck, when co-star Robert Pattinson and Stewart's ex accidentally stepped on her dress. However, the actors just laughed it off. Later, Lauren switched into a sleek black one-shoulder Dior couture gown during the film's premiere. By the way, during a candid press conference, she opened up about her motherhood for the first time.
It's brutal and incredible.
The actress revealed how her 2 kids, a 3-year-old son and a newborn, have completely changed her as a person and as an artist.
I highly recommend having kids if you want to be an actor.
Pattinson, a fellow parent to a 1-year-old daughter with Suki Waterhouse, echoed the sentiment, saying,
"Having a baby gives you the biggest trove of energy and inspiration afterwards. You think you're going to have to..."
Oh, and speaking of parents and babies, Rihanna proves once again that she's the queen of pregnancy style. The singer stepped out at the Cannes Film Festival for the premiere of A$AP Rocky's new movie, Highest to Lowest, less than 2 weeks after announcing she's pregnant with baby number 3. For the red carpet, she wore a gorgeous gown with cutouts that showed off her growing baby bump. Fun fact, the blue might be a nod to her upcoming summer movie, Smurfs. Rihanna and A$AP were all smiles, posing with director Spike Lee and his wife, Tanya Lewis-Lee. Even the rainy weather didn't dampen their spirits. Future parents also enjoyed a date night at Cannes, where the singer wore a sexy floor-length black one-shoulder gown with a high slit. But the event had yet another surprise in store. Denzel Washington, who also starred in the film, was making his first ever appearance at Cannes in his 50-year career. Plus, he received a surprise honorary Palme d'Or.
We're just blessed beyond measure. I'm blessed beyond measure, and from the bottom of my heart, I thank you all. Thank you.
Director Spike Lee, who presented him with the Golden Trophy, called Denzel my brother from another mother.
I love him, and I'm glad you're here for all the people who love you too. We love you!
But that wasn't the only reason the legendary actor was making headlines. While walking the red carpet, things got a bit tense. One of the photographers apparently said something that rubbed him the wrong way. Washington turned to him, pointed, and firmly said, "Stop it, stop it." The situation sparked plenty of buzz online. However, the Oscar winner's rep confirmed that the moment didn't ruin Denzel's night. And there was something pretty intriguing about another Gladiator 2 star, Paul Mscal. The last time he showed up on the Croisette, his career exploded. It was 2022, and this relatively unknown actor had a little film in the uncertain regard section called Aftersun. Ring a bell? It became the breakout indie hit of the year. Now he returned, and did it in style. Main Competition, The History of Sound, a queer period drama directed by Oliver Hermanus and co-starring Josh O'Connor. The Irish actor said that he had been trying to get this project made for years.
I was 24 when I first read the script.
Oh, and his girlfriend, singer Gracie Abrams, also attended the festival. She walked the red carpet too, but the couple chose not to pose together. Benedict Cumberbatch made quite the entrance at the premiere of Wes Anderson's The Phoenician Scheme, and not just because he was joined by his longtime wife Sophie Hunter. In fact, he walked the red carpet with his arm in a sling.
How's your arm?
All right. Thank you so much.
Benedict's co-star definitely caught attention that day too. It was Kate Winslet's lookalike daughter, Mia Threppleton. The 24-year-old made her Cannes debut and earned a standing ovation for her powerful performance. She also looked stunning in a strapless emerald green gown by Oscar de la Renta. The dress had a bold orange floral detail and gave major throwback vibes to her mom's famous 1998 Oscars look. Meanwhile, Emma Watson made a quiet comeback at the Cannes Film Festival. It was her first time since the Sofia Coppola film, The Bling Ring, in 2013. Aubrey Plaza made her first red carpet appearance since the tragic passing of her husband, Jeff Baena. The actress attended a screening of her new film, Honey Don't. She looked stunning in a floor-length white gown covered with colorful beads. And Aubrey wasn't alone. She posed alongside her co-stars, Margaret Qualley and Charlie Day, as well as director Ethan Coen. Angelina Jolie also hasn't walked the Cannes red carpet in 14 years, until now. She made a big return to La Croisette, presenting the Trophée Chopard Award to rising stars Marie Colombe and Finn Bennett. It honors one up-and-coming actor and actress every year, choosing fresh international talent. During her speech, Angelina spoke about the power of international cinema, especially in tough times around the world. She also gave a heartfelt shout-out to artists risking their lives to tell stories in dangerous places.
Like Fatima Hassouna, killed in Gaza, Shadeen Gardoud, killed in Sudan, and Victoria Amelina, killed in Ukraine. We owe all of those risking their lives and sharing their stories and experiences a debt of gratitude.
Jolie also showed up in style for the premiere of Eddington, wearing a gorgeous dress by her favorite designer, Brunello Cucinelli. Interestingly, the Eddington premiere was one of the hottest, most star-packed events at Cannes this year. The trio of Austin Butler, Emma Stone, and Pedro Pascal owned the red carpet and even made some bold statements like this.
The people that try to make you scared and fight back. And this is a perfect way to do so in telling stories, and don't let them win. Don't let them win.
And then there was that unforgettable surprise guest, a bee who just couldn't get enough of the stars. It buzzed right into the action, causing a hilarious moment that had everyone laughing. On the other hand, Joaquin Phoenix was so moved by the film that he even shed tears during the lengthy standing ovation. Three years after Top Gun Maverick took Cannes by storm, Tom Cruise returned to the Croisette, and once again, he made it count. The Hollywood star hit the red carpet for Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning, to the sound of a live band playing the franchise's iconic theme. If this really is his final mission, Cannes made sure it's one to remember. And Cruise wasn't alone. His co-stars joined him on the red carpet. His ex-wife, Nicole Kidman, also made a comeback of her own. Making her first Cannes appearance in 8 years, the baby girl star showed up in a head-to-toe Balenciaga look. She wasn't just there to stun in avant-garde fashion. That evening, the Oscar-winning actress was honored with the prestigious 10th annual Caring Women in Motion Award. It recognized her powerful work in the industry and her dedication to uplifting women behind it. Since vowing in 2017 to work with a female director every 18 months, Kidman has exceeded that goal. She worked with 19 so far and championing projects through her production company, Blossom Films. But of course, it's not the last special honor this year. Cannes 2025 opened with a standing ovation and a standing legend. Nearly 50 years after Taxi Driver took home the Palme d'Or, Robert De Niro returned to the Palais to receive a Lifetime Achievement version of the very same award. This time, it was presented by none other than Leonardo DiCaprio in a deeply personal tribute. The Titanic star got emotional, talking about the man who gave him his first big break at just 15, when De Niro cast him in This Boy's Life.
And that moment changed my life forever. It started my entire career in the world of cinema.
He also credited De Niro with introducing him to filmmaker Martin Scorsese. Both actors have collaborated with him many times.
He doesn't say much, but when he does, it matters.
De Niro then took the stage with Fire and Gratitude, reflecting on his own Cannes journey that started with Mean Streets in 1973.
I've been here as a fan, and I've been here because this is my community, and I need to connect with my community.
But he didn't stop at thank yous. In true De Niro form, he used his platform to call out U.S. President Donald Trump and his recent threats to international art and culture.
Like a film, we can't just sit back and watch. We have to act, and we have to act now.
Finally, time to find out who scored the big wins.
Great, thank you.
But before the glamorous Saturday finale, Cannes faced a surprise drama. A huge power outage stopped the film screenings and left part of the French Riviera in the dark for hours. Thankfully, backup generators saved the day, and everything was back on track just in time for the big awards show. This year, 9 different juries were in charge of picking the top awards. And honestly, being on one of them is almost as cool as actually winning the Palme d'Or, Cannes' most prestigious prize. Juliette Binoche led the main jury, with Halle Berry, Jeremy Strong, and other big names helping decide who walked away with the trophies. This year's jury prize was shared between 2 standout films, Surat by Spanish director Olivier Lacks and Sound of Falling from Germany's Masha Shilinsky, both praised as the freshest voices in the competition. Alice Rohrwacher took the stage to present the Camera d'Or for Best First Feature, which went to The President's Cake by Hassan Hadi, making history as the first Iraqi film to ever win an award at Cannes. The Secret Agent scored a double win. Wagner Moura earned Best Actor for his powerful role as a father, hiding his identity to survive Brazil's military dictatorship, while Kleber Mendonça Filho was named Best Director, highlighting it as one of the festival's biggest hits.
I think the Cannes Film Festival is the best film show in the planet. Thank you very much.
Newcomer Nadia Malidi won the Best Actress award for her breakout role in Little Sister, where she plays a strong-willed Paris teen exploring her identity within a traditional immigrant family. The Grand Prix went to Joachim Trier's Sentimental Value, a heartfelt Norwegian drama starring Renate Reinsve and Elle Fanning. A true favorite among the press, it received the best reviews of the festival, a remarkable 19-minute standing ovation, and top audience scores. The 78th Cannes Film Festival ended on a powerful and political note, with Iranian director Jafar Panahi winning the Palme d'Or, for It Was Just an Accident. The film, inspired by his own time behind bars, is a daring critique of corruption and oppression in Iran. This marked Panahi's first appearance at Cannes in 22 years, following a long battle with travel bans and prison sentences. In his emotional acceptance speech, he thanked his family and praised the team who helped bring this bold project to life, and these heartfelt words moved the audience to tears.
برسیم به جایی که دیگه کسی به ما نگه چی بپوش چی نپوش چه بکن چه نکن.
That's a wrap on the biggest celebration of cinema. Until next year, au revoir from the Croisette. Now it's your turn. Do you agree with this year's picks? And which star's look or moment surprised you the most? Drop your thoughts below, and don't forget to subscribe for all the inside scoops from the world's most glamorous red carpet events.